a second. Where's that? Oh, no. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about something a little more uncool. This actually bothers me. I just got done crying over this. I searched up something called Why Get High. I prefer to do this on drugs. Okay, so I usually don't click the first link on the page. And I click the first link. I can always go back if I want to, but I clicked the link called 7 Common Foods That Can Actually Get You High, which is actually quite weird. This disturbs me a little bit. The first one is rye bread. So it's a little different. You might actually. Okay, why grain is. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna find the line. Dang. Let's see. Oh my god. Number 6 is nutmeg. Huh. Nutmeg is I understand this, but I know I will never eat any of these things. So nutmeg is number 6, so that's 2. That's actually quite scary. Number 5. Some type of fish. I don't know how to pronounce it. Silton cheese is number 4. So that's 4 of them already. No, I will never eat that in my life. I don't eat fish, so. Number 3 is blueberries. Poppy seed bagels. Oh my god. I'm so lucky I don't like poppy seeds. So lucky. So that was number 2. There's one left. Number 1. Oh my good grief. Number 1, coffee. I so gotta go tell Paula this. I will be right back, guys. This seems so wrong for me to do. Her name's Snowflake. Yeah, I did not know that coffee could make you high. Guess it's time for me to find a new favorite drink. But yeah, that's actually quite disturbing. So we're gonna go back to I Get High. Too far back. Okay, why we get high? No, why getting high? Christal active. Why do you get high? Marijuana.com. There's what I was looking for. Why do people take drugs? This actually, I want to find out. Why get high? Question. What are the most common reasons why people take drugs? Answer. It's difficult to... Hold on a second. That's actually quite scary. So I'm not going to read that answer because that's actually quite scary. Because they don't even know why drugs are used. So that's quite frightening. Let's see if I got any comments. No comments. Oh, Amazon. I missed him. Damn. So I should go around posting it on people's wall. That would actually... He gave me permission to talk about him in my videos, so feel free. I'll even read what he wrote. He wrote, "Go ahead, talk about me on a video." So that's kind of just plain old show, why not? Austin. So this is Nash's older brother that I'm talking about. Austin. Very cool kid. Drugs not for me. I was on that earlier. Copy and paste some stuff about marijuana because it's something I know about. So drugs are actually disturbing. Why get high? 3 levels of getting high on marijuana. Okay, this I might be able to read. Oh. Joy. Weeds that please. Grow weed, save money, smoke better stuff. Adults only. Oops. Nah. It's helping the world be a better place. I'm actually frightened to be on this. The whole entire page is like green. And it has pictures everywhere and leaves everywhere. It's not pleasant. Okay. 3 levels of getting high on marijuana. The buzz, the high, the stone. Marijuana, weed, and... Well, that's all the same. Those are just slang names for it. But marijuana and the one I know the most. I hear weed and pot all the time. But yeah, I still prefer to say marijuana. The 3 levels of a marijuana high. I already know this stuff. Getting high on marijuana has been happening for centuries. Here we take a look at what we call the 3 levels of high on... there's a word I don't even know for this. We specify marijuana for obvious reasons. Once you have these, whatever. Okay, the buzz. Oh my god, they did not do that. Okay, you know those little M&M candies? The commercial with red and the yellow guy? Well, they took those two characters, have them like, ugh. Oh my god. Okay. The buzz. Use. Catching a buzz. Or the catch a buzz. It could be listen. So you have to catch one when you can. This is like telling people to do drugs. Anyway, effect. Here we go. This is the first level of getting high. On pot, you could catch a nice, calm, enjoyable, floating. Okay, no, this is like encouraging drugs. The high, I already know what high is. Oh, there's the warnings. Found them. There's warning signs. Okay. Warning for the buzz. These examples into account. The use of good to never mind, it's still encouraging. Serious? How high are you? Oh god. Well, of course I would click it. How high am I? This ought to be interesting. I'll come back. Not at all. This is a test. Please grab a number 2 pencil before proceeding. We'll wait. Whatever. Huh? Test complete. You have failed. You're a disgrace to stoners. You followed direction far too easily. Please continue. Take out your... That's weird. Okay, let's ignore that I ever clicked that. We'll go back, because that's a little disturbing. A lot. Let's get out of there. I can. So no more about that. That's actually quite disturbing in my mind. Huh. I don't know why I clicked why get high. Why do teens use drugs? There we go, that's what we're looking for. Time to act. Why do teens use drugs? Let's try this.
Some of the reasons why teens drink or use drugs may seem obvious. Wanting to fit in, socialize, or hide from emotional pain. But understanding the feelings behind these reasons, as well as how everyday teen life comes into play, can be quite eye-opening for parents. This section will help you become more aware and offer tips for talking to your teen and putting important guidelines in place. Click on the green boxes to the right to learn the most common reasons and situations for teen drug and alcohol use and what you can do about it. In addition to the list here, it's important for parents to know that some teens abuse prescription drugs to concentrate in school or pass a test. As a parent, this is a red flag. Research has shown that prescription drug abuse can lead to a more serious drug and alcohol problem.
So, as she said, we'll check out these socialize. We'll go with socializing. Okay, so socializing says many teenagers use drugs and alcohol to overcome their insincerities, let their guard down, and feel socially confident with others. Some see partying as a way to socially bond with a group of kids. See, now this is making me confused. I don't like this. So I'm gonna skip out on that. I don't know my child is using. And check this. What's this?
Have you just discovered that your child is drinking or using drugs? This can be a very scary time. The first thing you need to do is sit down and take a deep breath. Many parents, when they find out that their teens are using drugs or alcohol, feel ashamed, embarrassed, or guilty. Do your best not to blame yourself, and remember,
I'll rewind it for you guys.
have you just discovered that your child is drinking or using drugs? This can be a very scary time. The first thing you need to do is sit down and take a deep breath. Many parents, when they find out that their teens are using drugs or alcohol, feel ashamed, embarrassed, or guilty. Do your best not to blame yourself, and remember, you are the key to the solution. You've come to the right place. This site will help you gather information, have productive conversations, set tighter limits, and seek outside help. When you're ready, start with this multimedia checklist to help you get focused. Select a label on the right to learn more about each topic.
So we're going to go with gather any evidence. Evidence or no. It's good to talk to your teen about doing drugs and drinking. You probably come to this site because you have found evidence that your teenager is using. But what will happen if your teen says it belongs to someone else? It's good to blank all the different ways your teenager might try to deny using, but in any case, you should bring the subject up. So, pretty much creepy. Yes. Okay, here's a video.
And it also is important for the parent to use their own memory to piece together things that might have occurred that they missed, or that they were in denial about, or the time that they were making the bed and they found a cigarette burn on the sheets and they thought, well, that's odd, but they didn't really think twice about it when no one in their family smokes. So I think that those little things can jog your memory about all of the other things that have happened that you haven't really put together. So I think.
Sorry, I want to catch this again because.
And it also is important for the parent to use their own memory to piece together things that might have occurred that they missed, or that they were in denial about, or the time that they were making the bed and they found a cigarette burn on the sheets and they thought, well, that's odd, but they didn't really think twice about it when no one in their family smokes. So I think that those little things can jog your memory about all of the other things that have happened that you haven't really put together. So I think it's important to do that.
Okay, so let's get advice. So if you're an adult and you find your kid having something or smoke burns on their bed or anything stupid like that, basically ask them about it. So we're gonna close that down. Just get rid of that. Drugs. Do not use them. La la. Anyways, just close that off over there. You can't see me. Still can't see me. No, you can't. I don't do drugs. I know people who do. It's not very fun. Your family cares. Your friends care. People that hate you care. Think about it. Everyone will care one time or another. I gotta go. But this has been Why Do Drugs?